In just hours, Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump will face off for the first time on the debate stage. Tonight's showdown could have major consequences here in North Carolina. That's because a new poll this morning from our content partner in Raleigh shows Harris now has a narrow lead over Trump. WCNC Charlotte's Bree Jackson breaks down what we can expect to see later tonight.
Good morning, Ben. Allies of Donald Trump see tonight's debate as a pivotal moment to turn the corner from Kamala Harris's post-nomination honeymoon. Meanwhile, the Harris campaign says she has studied past debate clips of former President Trump and is focusing on ways to try to provoke him. Vice President Kamala Harris arriving in Philadelphia for her much-anticipated debate with former President Trump. Both candidates seeking to shore up support with voters.
We're going to defeat Comrade Kamala Harris, and we are going to win the White House.
It's time to turn the page on the divisiveness. It's time to bring our country together, chart a new way forward.
A new poll shows more than 60% of likely voters want a major change from President Biden. More than half say Trump will bring that change, while only 25% say Harris will. Trump allies touting his strengths over his political rival.
I don't think she's too bright. I think Donald will do well. He'll talk about his policies and the results of those policies.
Those backing Harris warn of the dangers of a second Trump presidency and say her policies will move the country forward.
I do believe Kamala Harris is going to prevail on that, but we can't forget that Trump has an appeal in Pennsylvania, and we need to make sure we show up everywhere.
The race remains tight. Voters in critical battleground states are keeping a close eye on tonight's debate.
I tell him not to talk too much, stay on point on what he needs to do in this election.
Just for her to be her and for her to be honest and tell us what she's going to do for this country.
Harris and Trump meeting in person for the first time today for a high-stakes 90-minute showdown. And police are bracing for protest in Philadelphia today, with pro-Palestinian groups angry with Harris's continued support of Israel, planning to demonstrate. In Washington, Bree Jackson, WCNC Charlotte.